Let's try something different today. Let's talk communication. I brought this up in previous videos, and communication could be an improvement, of course, if you don't have anything or bad communication. But communication seems to be a problem everywhere, whether it's in our personal lives or professional lives. But I don't think I've worked in a company where communication is where it really needs to be. I don't know why. It seems like in this day and age, communication would be one of the easier things to do. We have technology now where it's easy to communicate with folks. It's not like you have to use snail mail anymore. You got different ways and avenues, tools, Google Meet, Microsoft Teams, email, phone, so many different ways. So why is this still a problem? Why is information not being passed around and down and up the ladder of businesses? Why is there still so much uncertainty in companies where people don't know what's going on? So one thing that can be improved upon is understanding that, and oftentimes, communication is a two-way street. There's times where you have to push out information, of course. There's times you have to pull information from a system or heck from a person. Give me this information. But oftentimes it's a two-way street. So if someone messes something up in a communication, if an email goes out to, say, your client that has incorrect information, no one's perfect, of course. Errors occur. But someone else shouldn't jump down that person, jump on them for an error if they themselves have a negative part to play in communication. Right? And again, it's a two-way street. If you need information, but you yourself are not giving information, you see the disconnect there? I see that all the time. Well, why aren't you giving me this? Well, I don't know what you need. I'm not getting any updates. I don't know what to update. I don't know what to give you. All right? I got to get information first before I can give the information back to you. If there's do outs, everyone needs to understand what they are. What do they do? What is expected? Communication plan is important, especially for the larger companies out there. You need to know who is involved in communication, what's being communicated, how is communication being done. It's important. Without that, you're flying blind, and you have a lot of folks out there that don't know what's going on, and they're clueless, and honestly, they're an ignorant workforce because they're not being given that knowledge and that information, so they don't know, and it makes a more difficult workplace. When everyone's on board, when everyone understands, when everyone knows what's going on, when something has to be done, you work as a team better. Get out of those silos, collaborate, work as a team. Leadership should be working amongst each other, talking to each other. There should be meetings every now and then to ensure that everyone's on the same page, notices sent out. I'm just saying, I see this as a continual problem amongst many different companies. And I don't know why, honestly, because it doesn't take that much effort to put together an email, quick send, or pick up the phone and call. It doesn't take that much time or effort. I just want to throw that out there. Communication is vital to the success of a business and to the workforce, and empowering them with knowledge, understanding, and not leaving them in the dark, which sets a negative workplace up for eventually failure. All right, just want to put that out there. Thanks.